I guess we're just gonna critique and be like, nah, dude. Yeah, whatever. Start it.
Alright, it's started. Okay, welcome back to No One Us podcast.
Yeah, because we saw another. I don't even know. I just cut you off because I didn't even know that started. Clearly, as you fucking heard, but I was. We were looking at another tier list from this beautiful woman
that's
that
super,
literally
that's
just
super
has all her likes from just like having fucking dudes that clearly get no play,
If
just
you-
like us.
If you watch,
to watch this
if you watch this girl, you've never
Dude, or
landed.
even-
You'll never land a date watching her content.
Dude, if you watch any female like
If you never watch a girl on
Give
giving girl
advice on how to get girls or what to do.
We haven't even seen this video. Like, I just know of her and
But also,
everything.
then again, dude, I don't agree with, like, see with this one, because she's gonna. This video's her ranking as a woman.
like date ideas.
Yeah, where to go on like a first date or whatever. I'll get to like, I mean, I seriously think. I mean, I'll just say it straight out, bro. If a girl fucking likes you, bro, you don't need to
You
do
don't need to do
anything fancy. Go take a walk in the park, dude. You shouldn't even spend any money.
The most.
Go get some fucking, bro. Go get some coffee or something.
The most you could do, bro.
Like what are you supposed to do? Like give her like this fine dining experience for some fucking bitch, some fucking whore. She really got fucked by all these dudes. And like, bro, I mean, but also everyone's fucking lover boy simp. So
And they all want to be. Everyone wants a girlfriend. All right.
like,
So
dude, this
the
shit's
most.
stupid.
She's gonna say some bullshit. I already know it. We haven't seen this video. She's gonna put like coffee and like
Bro.
probably not something good because it's cheap or whatever. I don't know. Maybe
Bro,
she does.
you know what-
Point is, bro. The only thing you should do is either walk in a park, somewhere public like the city, grab some coffee, maybe buy her a drink. Like that's the most,
Dude.
bro. That's the most. You don't need to spend money. You're not there to spend money. You're there to get to know each other.
Literally
I don't know why this is
we
even a
don't-
fucking thing.
Yeah, it's not like we get a bunch of play. Like we're kind of like losers and sit at home all day. And we'll get to a video on why fucking nightlife is a fucking bullshit scam. I don't know the title yet, but still like the last dates I have been on never spent any fucking money. Not even like $1. And it may sound like, oh, this guy sounds kind of like a douchebag. No, it's just like, dude, like if she actually likes you, you could just you could do anything, bro. Think about, bro, you're gonna go take her out to this and plan out this whole fucking thing for some girl that like literally fucking shits and farts and stuff and is probably a total bitch once you get to know her.
And also been fucked by a bunch of.
Yeah, and it's like, dude, like she got fucked by some black dude in high school, and now here's you, like just
Giving her flowers.
giving her flowers and stuff. So, bro, you don't. It's not to disrespect, because some, if she actually is a good person and stuff, a good woman. But this is like a huge majority of them. But even if she is like a good woman and stuff, it's like, why the fuck do I need to go to a steakhouse? What are we gonna do there? Also, I don't like eating out at restaurants. I don't like to like. Why can't we just meet up and just chill? Why can't like? Is that okay then? What,
Bro,
so then if you were dating, so let's just say you even dated that girl, what, just so you're just not able, you always have to go like get fucking McDonald's or some bullshit like fast food, right? Why do you even need to do that? I'm not eating McDonald's in the first place. We got a fast food video coming too. Fast food is fucking
in our opinion,
bullshit.
bro. I think it's.
Bro, eat at home.
I'm gonna speak for him too. We think it's inappropriate to be eating like with like on a date. It's kind of inappropriate, bro.
Dude, that's a big mistake. Never fucking, bro, what, you're going to be
Very
eating,
vulnerable.
well, it's vulnerable, it's uncomfortable. She doesn't, like, bro, a girl doesn't want to look like a slob in front of a guy she likes. And then at the same time, like, bro, do you really want to be eating fucking chicken wings with all that sauce on your fingers and on your face? Or, like, you're trying to talk and it's like,
You're like covering your mouth.
You're like covering your mouth. You're like,
Yeah,
so how was your
How was work?
How was work?
She doesn't give a fuck about
Like,
work.
dude,
She wants to
bro,
talk about work.
Bro, she wants to fucking chill out, bro.
She wants to party in Ibiza, bro.
Like, you're such a dork. And like, dude,
And we're like, oh, I want to get a Diet Coke.
dude, it's not even like we get fucking play like that. It's just like, dude, this is just, it's so gay the way people act. Like, what the fuck do you need to go on it?
This
Like,
shouldn't
you never
even be a
date-
video.
Yeah, I know, it's so stupid, bro. You don't need to spend $1. And it's like, because, you know why? Because you have to take her on 10 dates and another guy literally fucked her, like meeting her at the bar.
Doesn't even know. He made out with her within 2 minutes of knowing, not even knowing her name at the bar, grabbing her
Yeah, and
ass.
it's like
And
no,
shit.
even if she is like a good fucking woman and stuff, it like I said, it just doesn't even what are we gonna do? What are we? Let's just say you go to the best fucking steakhouse in your city. Okay, so you get there, right? You put a fucking suit on and shit. Like, okay, first off, this isn't even the real me. That's not the real you. Like, what the fuck is this shit? And then you go there and you drop like $400 fucking. It's kind of uncomfortable. Honestly, I don't like being around a bunch
I
of
also-
people. I just don't like
I
restaurants.
also don't like the eye
And
contact.
the eye contact's weird. Also, like like dude, like what you're gonna sit up and sit down at dinner. Like no girl wants to like talk about herself. Like no girl really wants to talk about her job and her fucking. What are you gonna like? Dude, that's uncomfortable, bro. Why don't you just go like, bro, go fucking walk around like where you could do anything that is free. Like I'm saying, like walking around. For example, which some people would be like a fucking park. Yeah. Go to the fucking park. You can
Get
walk
some
around.
oxygen, bro.
Yeah, get some oxygen. Look at the trees, bro. Look at the fucking squirrels. When's the last time you looked at a fucking tree? Like, bro, go look at the fucking. And it's more freeing too because it's like if anything, there's more space and like, it's not
Also,
even
bro,
just
you're
a park.
sitting,
I
bro.
just
it's like there's another
yeah.
like height factor, like you being
Or
taller
like
than her. It's like
yeah. Also, you could go around to
Like-
like a downtown area of yours and just like kind of walk around there.
there's
Go-
so many great spots to go
Yeah,
in
yeah, that are
every
free.
city. Literally any city you go to, there's so many
Yeah,
great
yeah,
spots
so-
to go to.
And there's gonna be people around anyways and stuff. It's like you really want to be like, even as a guy, you want to be at like some stupid.
You have a
fucking
lower,
steakhouse.
you have like a lower chance of getting laid spending money
Uh-huh.
versus going to a fucking park.
Yeah, I mean, and that is the end goal at the end of the day. Like,
Like, dude, you don't really care about like what her dog's name is. All right, let's get into this video.
yeah, we'll
and
just.
say things like it's low effort or it
This
shows
is
that a
also
man just sees
slightly
you as a
sped
friend.
up.
And I don't necessarily know that I
we
would
don't wanna
agree
get
with all of those
copyrighted.
things. I think if you both really like coffee and tea, this could be a great first date that allows you to have a lovely conversation without worrying about having food stuck in your teeth, which I can appreciate. I think it's cute and casual
Yeah,
and
I'm
doesn't
sure she
involve
said
any sort of
something
time
kinda
constraint.
decent there.
This
Huh.
could allow you to sit there and talk for hours as long as you wish. Or if you guys are not really hitting it off, you can go your separate ways and not be tied to a very fancy
Damn,
four-course
and to see
meal.
that
So again,
was
before we get
coffee
too far
or
into
tea,
the
there
details,
you
just to
go.
reiterate,
Genuinely
I am just
surprised.
one woman. So what I think might not be the same as every woman that you see online or every woman in the world. But I just wanted to offer a woman's perspective
people
on
think
some
we
of these
just hate,
things
like,
and
dude, no,
maybe
look at
help you
credit.
see it
I
from
just-
different points of view.
I mean,
I
that
only
was
ever
a-
went on
that
a
was
coffee
a-
date for a
that
first
was a
date when
good
I was in
point.
college, and I felt like that was a pretty
bro,
appropriate
eating food
first
on a
date for
date
the
is
period of
fucking
life that I was in.
stupid.
There are definitely pros and cons to this one. I do see where women are coming from when they say that
There
it
are
could
no
come
cons.
across low effort. However,
Dude,
like I
Low
said, it can
effort,
also
bro.
be a great
Dude,
date that
Dude.
what the fuck does that even mean? Low effort? What?
I don't
effort?
know
like,
you.
Dude, like
What
I
the
don't.
fuck do you want from
You
me?
want like fucking Superman to fucking come, bro? Like and also, dude, a girl doesn't even care. That's the funny part, bro. If you do that shit, if you go fucking, what effort? Like, bro, it's really as simple. Like, does she find you physically attractive and like obviously your whole style and your speech, everything? Does she fucking like you?
Bro,
or not?
I actually
Can you make the like, dude? No players, have to deal with any of this stuff that I've ever met. They don't have to run any of these little games and shit. Like, bro, she finds that low effort to sit in a
Dude,
coffee
that's such
shop with you for
bullshit.
3 fucking.
No.
Like, I was with her at first. Like, yeah, go get some fucking coffee or tea or something. To go and not food, but like.
Okay, I've been on coffee dates and
I've never done that.
they
I just
genuinely-
like
dude,
think you don't need to spend $1.
No,
but
whenever you go, bro, it's like I
Which
didn't
is
even-
fine, though.
I
You
don't.
can-
I'm not a coffee drinker, but I got tea. I think she did she did too, and then it's not about the. I think I spent like $8 or whatever. It's like she like offered to pay, and so it's like, dude, they don't care.
No.
And then she was like, "Oh, thank you so much." Like, dude, what's like $4? Who gives a fuck? Like, when they actually like you, bro, they don't give a fuck. And I'm not saying girls
No,
like no
dude.
girls like me, but the point is, bro, it's not about the money. It's like, bro, if they want to see you, they're gonna fucking see you. It doesn't
Bro,
matter
think
where
about-
it is.
think
They'll
of-
literally show up to your work if they want.
Bro,
to see
think
you.
about it's as simple as this, bro. Think about a fucking friend that you like more than the other one. Why do you want to see them more without doing anything different with that friend or the other one? It's because it's like you just like who they are as a person. Like you have more of a fun time or you like with them. But obviously it's a little bit different with like a guy. Like, I'm just saying, if she actually liked you, you don't have to run through. You actually would want to chill with the person.
Dude, the point is, bro, if a girl likes you, you got to do anything.
Nah, bro.
Literally nothing.
I mean, that's kind of like the point of this, but I
leads to wonderful
just wanna see
conversation
what else she
and be
said- where
very
she
casual
ranks
and no
this
pressure
stuff.
for both people involved. So I am not going to put it in S tier simply because I know there are a ton of women who don't agree with me, and because
That's
this type of
crazy.
date
Yeah,
will
'cause
really
you're- 'cause
require
you're
heavier
fucking
lifting on the
stupid
conversation
whores, bro.
skills and ability to keep a conversation flowing, which might not be the best option for all of you. So I'm going to put the coffee date in A tier. Again, this is
Dude,
my
I'm
perspective.
looking at the pictures of
If you
these.
don't agree, that's fine.
What
It's
is
not your
gonna
tier list.
nothing
So
here goes
I'm
S
putting it
tier.
in
What is
A
this?
because I think there are some things that are better, but I think it's a great option for a lot of people.
What did
Okay,
she
the
say?
next one here is another controversial one, which is a walk. A walk by
Here we
itself with
fucking
nothing else
go, S
included
tier, bro.
isn't necessarily the greatest date in my opinion.
Yeah, 'cause
A
you're
picnic
fucking
with a walk,
entitled.
Look how
very
you
cute.
dress.
Again,
This
this
is
is
like
one that women tend
entitled,
to
bro.
have
Obviously,
incredibly strong
walking's not
opinions
enough
on,
for
and
you.
I can
Like,
understand
what do you
why.
wanna do,
You know, if
sit
a woman
down, bro?
likes
You
to get
can't just
dressed
go
up
in
on a first
nature.
date, for example,
Like-
and wear a cute outfit,
Can't walk
maybe a
around like
walk on a
this
super hot
park
day
or
is
city.
Like, dude,
not
when's
the
the
greatest
last time?
good
option.
enough
When's the
for
last
you?
time? Yeah, exactly.
what's
Some
good
women,
enough?
When's the
again,
last time
also
you just
think this
walked
comes
around your
across low
local
effort.
park and just
I'm sure
like
some women
looked
think that
around?
simply because it is
and just-
free. I think there are many free things
Like,
you
damn,
can
the
do that are not
architecture's
low effort.
beautiful.
However,
Oh,
just a walk
oh, I
by
love that.
itself.
I love that
Dude,
plan.
girls don't
Picnic.
give a
I don't
fuck
think that
about that,
necessarily
too, at
comes
the same
across the
time. It's
greatest,
kind of like-
and I think that there are much better options. You know, I think walking around somewhere like a farmer's market and grabbing a coffee or brunch would be super cute. That I would probably give S tier. But just to walk, I'm gonna
Bro,
go
and it's
probably low
crazy
B
they
tier,
think they,
C
like,
tier,
deserve
and
just
actually
all-
I'm going to
like,
put a walk
God.
alone by itself
Fucking
in
better.
C tier. But if you
C
combine
tier,
that
bro.
walk with something else, then it can really move up in the ranks, in my
Dude,
opinion.
it's like she's
So
Bro,
I
making
think
who
it
that's the
are
case in this
you,
video.
bro? Are
One
you
thing on its own, not the
fucking,
greatest, but when
she's
you combine
making
it
it
with
sound
something else,
so deep, bro. It's
fabulous.
not
All right,
deep
next up
at
we
all.
Not
have
at
the
all.
movie theater. I'm gonna just go ahead and say I'm giving it a big fat F for
Yeah, I
this one
agree.
for a
Movie
few
theater's
reasons.
terrible.
Yeah.
The point of a first date is to get to know someone and see if you would like to go out with them again, which you cannot do at the movies. You have to be quiet,
100%.
which obviously isn't conducive
That's
to getting to
fucking
know
weird,
someone
bro.
at all. And while we're here, I've
Also-
got to
And
say,
you're like-
you
you're
are
just
someone
like
who talks
munching
during
on
movies.
Dude,
Pop
imagine-
Butters,
imagine
Straight
you-
to jail.
butter fucking
You annoy
treats.
me.
Yeah, I'm
You
not-
shouldn't
also-
be able
I'm
to get
fucking
to
man,
know
I'm
someone.
Also, I'm not
You
eating-
should
I'm not
at least
eating
talk
popcorn.
to
I'm
them.
not
getting
Quiet,
Sour
watching
Patch
the
Kids,
movie
like,
and
Dude,
enjoying
they
the
do.
film.
They
So
do. It's
again,
funny people
putting
like
this one
Skittles in their
S
popcorn.
fucking
tier, I think this is
disgusting.
one
And
of
then
the
also,
worst
what am I
first
gonna
dates
do?
of
No,
all
you-
time.
no,
I
you
think
like
I'm
turn
gonna
over,
approach
you're
this
like,
list as
you-
this is the first time
do
that
you
you're
like the
meeting this
movie?
person.
It's probably some shit.
Just
It's
to
like
make things a little bit
Avatar.
easier. So I would not
No,
recommend
dude,
going to the
and
movies
you're
for a
like,
first date. You'll both probably be
oh
feeling a
my-
little bit
imagine you
anxious
try
since it's the
making a
first
move
date.
while you're at the theater.
Oh,
Like, you're
you
like-
put her arm around her.
you're like,
this
yeah.
is the '80s, bro.
And she's just like, not right now.
And then knowing me, bro, because I just don't want to. I like to save my money and invest it. 'cause,
Dude, I'd
you
be
know, I'm
so
smart.
bored sitting in a movie
Yeah.
theater with a fucking girl on a date and just like, why would I do that?
Dude, I'm gonna be like, cause you know I like to save my fucking money, bro. I'm literally gonna like go to the gas station before and put the like, candy in my pocket, and then she's gonna think I'm broke as hell.
Dude, also I'm not eating
Like, I'm not-
candy, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Candy. What the fuck?
Dude, she's
chocolate.
Like, bro, if you want to demasculate yourself, go
Bro, you
get
know
some
what-
fucking candy, bro,
Dude,
in front of her.
No, this is what
Go
you
get
do.
some-
You-
go
you
get some sweet cheer
you
with a
go
bunch of
fucking
colors on
bro.
it.
You if you live in a city, go walk around some place you like the city. You know, maybe pick
Throw
her
on
up
a
or
fresh
something.
fit.
Yeah, watch some Red Pill content. Like, dude, that would be terrible. Whatever. Yeah, obviously not that, but just fucking do that. And then if she wants to come back to your place, eat some chicken and rice, and like that's dinner, bro.
Eat some raw ginger.
Like, dude, we're not eating fucking chocolate. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and be eating like chocolate.
Nah,
with,
I'm
like,
not getting a-
chocolate on my teeth, and I'm like,
I'm not-
this chocolate's really good.
I'm not getting a tub of popcorn and sharing it.
And dude, I mean, movie theater is terrible. Damn.
And then you have to sit there in silence
She's
next
half
to this person
spitting.
for 2 hours. No, thank you. Now, doing something with a movie could be a little bit better, but I
No.
still probably wouldn't recommend it. I think there's better options. I would save the movie for a third, fourth date, or farther in if you make it there. Next,
Dude,
I would
no,
say
why
fourth
would you
date.
third or fourth date?
Why would you-
Third and fourth date, and you still haven't fucking even
Clapped.
or she's making it seem like you still haven't even got a kiss.
Mm-hmm.
Third or fourth, and guys are listening to this like,
And who's paying for this, bro?
and guys are like, they're like,
Oh,
I'll wait to the sixth date to make a move.
Also, what are you gonna do? You're not gonna go to AMC.
Dude.
You have to go to AMC. She's gonna think you're broke if you don't.
Bro, you're doing all this shit, and she's not. Bro, she don't
And
even
who
like
watches?
it.
Who even goes to AMC? Their stock's gone to shit. Like that place is going out of business, bro. Like no one goes to movie theaters.
Dude, fourth date to like wait to like watch a movie, or even like I think she meant even like at your place or something. But that's like clearly
Dude,
implying
that
like
is
you haven't
100
scored at
dude,
all.
a girl watching a movie at your place does not mean you're watching a movie.
Exactly. Like what you're
I
just
split
gonna,
this one into a
literally
formal meal and then
watching
the next one would be
Avengers.
informal meal, just because I
you're
think
like
these
Star
could
Wars.
be
This
very
is,
different
this is
and
my
create
favorite
Yo,
Star Wars.
she's
incredibly
like trying to
different
she's
atmosphere
trying to
and
like
just
make
kind of
out.
vibe
Like,
on
stop.
the
This
date.
is my
So
favorite scene.
first one here is a formal date. You know, a formal fancy meal can seem like a good idea, and for some people, I'm sure that it's totally fine. But I think there are a few reasons why this is not the best option. Again, keep in mind for this one, I'm talking about something that's more formal and more fancy, something that
Oh,
you need
what
to
was
get
the
dressed
top
up for,
comment
something that's going to be
again?
very expensive. I think for a
So
lot of people,
everything
this can be
depends.
kind of unsustainable
Yeah.
and
It
create
just
a sort
depends
of
on-
sense of false expectations or unrealistic
I forgot what it
expectations.
was.
I think it creates more pressure. You're locked into a lengthy meal. It's more expensive. I think this one is something that would be better to save for date 2 or
Bro,
date
you
3
look like
or
you
further
love.
in.
you
Once
look
you sort of
like
establish a
date
connection
2,
with
bro.
someone and you know
by
that you're both
date
into each
4,
other
you guys
and
should
you would
be
like to
already
see
like
each other.
date. Like,
again.
what are all these
And I think if
dates?
a girl makes it seem like you need to take
Bro,
her
that's
to a
crazy.
5-star
Like she's making it seem like by date 4, you
Dude,
know,
it's either she likes you or she
dude,
doesn't.
date 4, it's date 4. You're like now it's time we can maybe go to. I could like ask her to come with me to like a movie theater, bro. By date 4,
This isn't high school, bro.
bro. Date 4.
You don't
it's
even do
like-
this shit in high school.
Bro, date 4, it's like you still don't like what are we doing here? You're like acting like you like don't know each other yet at all.
And not to mention, bro, you got to do everything right.
That's
All the
another
texting
thing.
game you have to do. It's like work around her schedule because
Dude.
obviously you're gonna flake on whatever business you got going on, hang out with her.
Bro, it's like you have to do, and that's another thing with all these dates. It's like you have to make sure you're always like you say you could be everything's going perfect, and you say one thing that doesn't even piss her off, but it like ticks her the wrong way after literally being perfect for an hour, and it's just like you just see her demeanor change.
Crickets.
Like exactly, and then it takes like you have to really go even harder just to like make her be like
Go to baseline.
like yeah, you know what? Maybe he's not that bad. Like bitch, like dude, oh my god.
Also, dude, if you're having a second date, like, dude, if she wants to see you, she'll see you the next day.
exactly.
Or like the night, other like you know,
Bro,
as
think
soon as
of fucking-
possible.
bro.
You're not gonna wait a week or two, bro. This is
Bro, she
ridiculous.
didn't wait a week when with the fucking with her one night stands at the bars in college. She didn't wait.
She didn't wait a week when the dude texts her at 3 a.m.
You know what's crazy? Like, yeah, they'll like meet some dude at the bar, hook up with them, and then literally be texting them nonstop for days. But then they're like 26 years old, 28, and they're looking to get like married.
Now they're picky.
And now it's like they're picky, and they're like, not yet.
I'm not getting any younger.
Fancy-ish meal
Imagine dating
in
her.
B tier.
Oh
For some
my
people,
God.
I
But
think
dude,
this
this
is
is how
totally
every
fine and
girl
end up
is,
being
though.
wonderful. But I think for a lot of people, this is something that
she's
is
being
out
nice
of
for
their
the
budget
camera,
and
too.
also a little out of
Exactly.
touch
She's
to
a
expect this on a first
bitch.
date. Would it be great to go to a nice restaurant on a first date? Yes, but I don't think it should be something that's expected. And I also think, again, it's not realistic for a lot of people. I think if you take a woman to this very fancy date on a first date and you spend a ton of money, then what is she going to expect after this date? You know, if it's not something that you can keep up with necessarily or doesn't fit in with your
No, that's true.
lifestyle,
It's
your
like, you
budget,
know, they're always gonna
it's not a
expect
great
something more.
precedent to set.
Yeah, well,
in my
that's another
personal
thing
opinion. So
why
I
just
just wouldn't
literally
start
not
again on a
spending
first
any
date.
money is so
I think
much,
it can be a
or
wonderful
literally
second,
at most
third,
just getting
fourth,
some
further
coffee
in
or
date.
something.
And bro,
For
if she
the first
doesn't
date, I
like
would
you
not.
and
Honestly,
you're just
I'm
talking
teetering
with
between
her
B and C.
out
I'm
in
gonna put it in B
public
for
and
now.
like you
Nothing
know
is set
walking
in
down the
stone
street,
where it's at right
why
now.
would she like
I
you if
do
you're
have
at
the
a dinner
ability
with
as
her?
the tier list controller
I
to
don't
move
see
things
how that
around.
makes any sense.
where
I would
see fit.
never
Right
do
now, I'm gonna
that.
put it in
That
B.
feels like a
Not the
torture
worst.
method.
Definitely things that are better. So it's gonna go in
Yeah,
B.
so where'd
Solid
you go to
date,
college?
not the greatest.
Like, dude,
And the
I
formal
don't
meal
even
leads me
want
into
to
my
talk about that.
next one here, which is the more informal meal.
How was
I'm
work?
thinking,
My
you know,
week
a breakfast
fucking
or brunch
sucked,
date,
actually.
a cute local
You know?
restaurant that's not too fancy.
And I'm literally
That's
fucking
great.
hate my
The
job.
atmosphere,
I'm literally
by the
only
way,
here
the best
just
way
to,
find
like,
those
get a
places
chance
is to
of
just go on
scoring.
Instagram and look at food accounts for your local city that you're in. I have found some
Food.
wonderful restaurants
It's
doing
crazy
that,
because
and
these girls
often
will just be
places
so
that women will
average
like.
looking
So
and shit, and they're
just
just
something to
God,
note there.
their
Any sort of date that
standards
revolves
are-
around
they're-
a meal
but then
is going to put a lot of weight or more weight on your conversation skills, but at least you could talk about the food.
at the
You know, as the food
bars.
comes out, you
And
can
then
talk about
here
it,
you
talk about
are.
the menu. The menu gives
have
you
to
a little
go
something
through,
to
like, these,
hold
what's
and
it,
look at
hops
when
and
you're first
hurdles
meeting
and
each other, which I think could be helpful. But I think a more informal, cute restaurant is a much better date than a
Informal,
fancy date. The
cute
only thing about this
restaurant.
is that it can end up being pretty quick depending on the service, and then you have to think of what to do once you're done. Or maybe you're going your separate ways because you didn't really hit it off, or maybe there's a time constraint for one of you. And you
Okay,
guys have to
okay.
do it
When she says didn't really hit it off, that means she didn't like you.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean you
That's what I
didn't
was
like
literally about
her.
to say.
Didn't hit it off. Like, as this is a mutual
Has
thing.
That's
not a thing.
What's the percentage of guys that don't follow through after for the first date or after the first date compared to women?
The only reason a guy's not gonna follow through, I don't care if you're like the hardest core Republican, she's the hardest core liberal, you're still gonna hang out with her, bro. Like, it doesn't matter what she thinks, bro. You're still gonna want to fuck. So, it's damn near like 100%, bro. Dude, every dude is like, kind of worked around the girl's schedule. Like, the girls
Exactly.
only do that when they like you, bro. Like, if she,
Yeah,
literally
that
the way,
is huge if she does drop her schedule to hang out with you, so that's pretty obvious, but that still doesn't mean you're gonna get laid. Like, you're still gonna meet up with her, and you have to really prove yourself.
even getting her to your place doesn't mean you're getting laid.
Yeah.
You don't get laid till you get laid.
And it's funny because like this type, like these girls think it's just like
She's making it seem like it's not about sex. Like, dude,
yeah.
it's only about
Yeah,
sex.
dude, girls make it seem like, but like they think like guys, it's like the movies where you watch these. You're just like an average fucking dude, and you're just able to like fuck these like you just got like all these hot chicks on your line. It's like easy to have sex. Like, dude, you're literally explaining right now how complicated it is to even meet up with some average girl.
And what are you gonna do, bro? Like, you can't text a girl like with your phone number because it's like too mature for them. And what are you gonna do? Just constantly DM her on Instagram?
And she doesn't respond, and then she's like posting on her story, and she
And then
follows like 500 guys
and
from
then
her high
gets,
school,
like-
and they all like her posts.
And then you're looking at her posts and it's like, oh, what is she doing right now? Why isn't she answering me? Or even if you try being cool
Bro,
and not look at her story,
and
it's
also
like,
it's
bro,
like,
it's all
dude,
so stupid.
and bro, these girls are talking to like they're so mid, and they're talking to like 50 other fucking dudes. It's like why should I have to put in any effort? It's like it just goes back to the simple point: if she likes you, she likes you, and she would want to hang out with you. But also, I don't blame women because
But if you have
honestly,
this
like,
quick
bro,
service,
I mean,
and then you still
bro,
want
if
to
I was a
hang out,
girl,
you just have to think of
I'd
what
be
you
so
have.
picky.
And
But
all
I
things
would,
considered,
I'd
I
be
think
more
a less
picky, bro.
formal.
I'd be terrible.
guys suck.
meal, something
All
that
these
again
dudes
is
are
still cute.
dorks.
You can find so many
yeah,
cute restaurants
picky in
on
a different
Instagram,
sense
or
though.
maybe it's even a cute little local spot that you know of that maybe not a lot of other people do. S tier is where I'm going to put this one because I think
What was this
again, all
ranking,
four of
dude? What was this?
this rank for one of you. Then you have to
What was
I
it?
don't know.
Fucking God.
a formal fancy date. The only thing about this is that it can end up being pretty quick depending on the service, and then you have to think of what to do
A
once you're done.
formal
Or maybe you're
fancy
going yourself.
date?
That being
What?
a cute restaurant is a much better date than
No, she's
a
saying you
formal
find like a
fancy
niche
date. The
restaurant
only
in
thing
your
about
area.
this, or maybe
Dude,
for first date,
no eating involved.
I don't know, whatever you're doing.
That's
It can
just
still be
me.
a really
You
wonderful
could say
Bro,
what
what do
you
you,
want.
bro, what are you
You
gonna do?
guys
Eat a
talk and get-
pizza?
No, dude, like I get what she's trying to be like all like interesting and stuff. Like oh, this is a good idea, like a niche place in here. What, like a fucking fried chicken place? Like, dude, I don't want to eat in front of you. And dude, if a girl likes you,
She's not gonna wanna eat in front of you
If
either,
a
bro.
girl likes you,
They're gonna-
she will not finish her meal.
No,
I don't care what anyone.
That's a
I don't
good
ca-
point.
I don't care what.
Doesn't even matter
if a
she's
girl's
fat,
watching
too.
this, or if a girl's watching this, you know it's fucking true. If you actually really like he's doing it for you, you will not fucking finish your meal, and you will act like you don't eat.
Yeah,
'Cause
100%.
So, this is retarded.
And
I-
also, like, I know guys, they like try thinking like, what's the best thing to order? Girls think the exact same thing. Like, they're not-
It's like she's not eating what she wants to eat.
I know.
You're not eating what you want to eat. It's fucking weird. Also, like, bro, I don't want to eat this bullshit food.
I'm gonna like lean over and like have my pasta, like,
Yeah, you're like sucking. You're like eating chicken wings, and like it's just.
and then it's
oh.
like you slurp and the salsa gets on your shirt. You're like, oh shit.
Yeah, exactly. And then it's
Like,
like,
I gotta go to the
and then
bathroom.
it's funny too because she's also do what's bad about this too that we have to bring up. She's also judging you if you do like these dinner date or just dates, restaurant dates. She's judging how you treat the waiters and like all that. Like,
oh my god.
and obviously, you know, we're not scumbags, so like
And we were both waiters too.
yeah, like, but the thing is, even if she doesn't like the way you like we're
If you don't tip high enough.
or you weren't like I don't know cool enough with
Yeah.
like the waiter, like you didn't like.
Oh,
you,
then imagine
you
it's a
didn't-
hot female, like it's like a chick, and she's like the server.
or
She's
you
gonna be looking. Is he looking at her ass?
Yeah,
Like,
or-
yeah, you damn right I'm looking at her
or,
ass.
like you didn't have like finesse with like the way you like were like you're like, no, what's up, man? Like you have to like
or like you're like, oh, excuse me.
yeah, you sound like,
Excuse me.
no, imagine like
Some
she,
little bitch.
dude, imagine you like she doesn't have a fork and she's like, oh no, I don't have a fork. Like, don't worry, I'll
I
get
got
it.
this.
And then you're like you're
You
like
raise
you're
your
like,
hand like you're in third grade.
yeah,
Like, excuse me.
you're like back in fucking high school. Oh, can I go to the bathroom? No, and then the guy's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, I'll be right back." And then you're just sitting there, and then it's silence, and you're like, "Yeah, so yeah." She's like, "Where'd you find? How'd you know about this place?" She's just literally.
Oh, I actually I watched
now the vibe is killed.
How'd you find about this? Oh, I watched some stupid dumb bitch on YouTube tell me
No,
how
she's
to
like,
pick up chicks.
"How'd you find this place?" You're like, "Oh, I heard about it from my cousin. You know, like he said it was a good restaurant or
Has
area."
some deep meaning.
Yeah, like and you're like, I've tried it out before, but like I'm gonna get like what he recommended me this time. I heard it's amazing.
Bro, I don't give a fuck what restaurant it is, bro. Any food I can make better at home for cheaper too and healthier. These restaurants
know
suck.
each other, and have a lovely time. So all things considered, I'm
Pasta.
putting
I'm
that
gonna
in
spend
fast food.
$25
Let
on
it also be
fucking
known when I
pasta.
say
Like,
informal
like
meal,
this
I'm
is
still talking
real
about somewhere
Italian.
where you're
It's just some
sitting down,
fucking
enjoying
Mexican
together,
chef in the
not
back
fast food.
who literally doesn't give
Not
a
fast food.
fuck.
Not even
I
putting
was
that
just
on
doing
this first date
cocaine
tier
before a
list.
shift.
I don't even want to go there. But
Dude,
that
I
is
don't
not what
even
I'm
want
talking
to
about
eat
when I
like
talk
the
about
like, dude. These
informal.
restaurants are gross.
Oh yeah,
we
we've
have
worked in
a
restaurants, and
family
I worked.
function.
You know, I said I've worked
Dude,
in.
eat
I've
it.
worked in a
Bro,
bar.
Bro, we got food at home,
Bro,
bro.
those places are.
Alright, hold on, hold on,
Sitting
hold
down,
on.
Even
enjoying
nice
time
Dude,
together,
bars.
not fast food.
Fuck is she talking
Not
about?
fast food. I'm not even putting that on this first date tier list. I don't even want to go there, but that is not what I'm talking about.
Of
when I talk
course,
about
fast food's not good
informal
enough for her.
meal.
Bro.
Next, we have
Dude, it's
Stop! I want to hear
okay.
this.
If anything, fast food, bro, that's better than anything else that puts it.
You know what's funny? And also, like, bro, we don't. That was like
I
our New
will-
Year's resolution. We don't eat out at all anymore. But especially fast food. But it's funny because people think like they're like local like chicken or Italian restaurants so much healthier than like fucking McDonald's. It's like, dude, it's a little bit better. Do you know how much like fucking salt and like sodium and the butter and all the bullshit and it's like
And the
disgusting.
oils, bro,
Yeah,
like-
and it's like also, bro,
It's
like
also not like high
dude, and they really
quality
think
chicken
like,
and
bro, they
stuff.
really think like there's these chefs put like so much love in it, bro. I want to see you go in the back and see like the trash spilling all over the fucking floor and
Bro,
stuff.
okay. Also, with the fast food take, it's kind of stupid. You didn't even put it on there, bro. Like that's a legitimate thing.
I know, of course, like it's too good for her.
I've even gone. I remember, we were like it was like a month, and we went to like Cane's or whatever. Just like we just got fucking food. Just like, yeah, you're hungry. Like we're both hungry. Like, let's go get some food. Like it's not that
Dude.
fucking deep.
family function.
Just fucking
A
food.
wedding,
Exactly.
A family dinner, some event.
And if anything, I feel like a
I don't
girl
know.
would
Do
like
not
it's
bring
way more
a
simple,
girl as a
easy,
plus
in and
one
out to go to
on
like
your
Exactly.
date.
Cane's
So
or
just
like
by that. Your first date
anywhere.
should be
This is, like,
just the two
deep
of you,
thinking she has
not
a
your whole
dress
family
on.
sitting around a table asking you when you're getting married on your first date. Okay.
Wait, what did
Two
she
of
say?
you,
Bro, I can't hear
not your
you.
whole family sitting around a table asking you when you're getting married.
Wait, dude, fuck.
So we have a family function. A wedding,
Oh my
a family
Dude,
dinner,
that's
No, that's
terrible.
some
terrible.
event.
I didn't even know it's an
I don't
option.
know. Do not bring a girl as a plus one to something on your first date.
Well, why
and
would she
stand
even
by that.
come?
Okay,
Your
this
first
is
date-
actually
Also, even if
So-
you're dating a girl for like a year, why do you even need to see her family or you? I don't want to ever meet your parents, bro.
You should-
I don't care about your parents, and I don't want to spend my day with your parents. I got shit to do, bro.
or your little dork brother.
Like, so I don't want to fucking see your parents, and why? I don't want you seeing my parents.
Also, dude, our take is you should never introduce your girlfriend to your parents or your family until you're engaged.
Yeah, dude.
What business do they have meeting some like your six
And,
fucking
like, dude,
girlfriend?
and you're gonna go like eat dinner with their family.
I know.
I don't want to, dude. That's
like,
so
dude,
awkward.
no one want like whenever our cousins have brought their
Dude,
like
I-
significant other, I'm just like, dude, no one really
Dude,
wants
it's already
this.
awkward sometimes when you just eat with like like second cousins and family. You go to like their houses. Like, bro, if I go to like some like a girlfriend's house and like I have to sit and talk to her parents or something, I've never done
Dude,
that
it's also
shit.
awkward
I'm
on
not-
their end, like the girlfriend or boyfriend, whoever's
but
coming.
no,
over.
dude, it's funny though.
It's
Like,
awkward.
especially with Americans, like they're just like it's just like. It's seen as like normal, like yeah, have him come over for dinner. Like, dude, I don't want to talk to you. What makes it? And it's like, where do you go? Where did you go to school? Why are you?
What do you do? What can you do for my daughter?
Well, how? Yeah, what makes you good to go out with my daughter?
I
It's like,
make
Nick,
I make 40K a year and I'm lazy.
like, bro, I don't give a fuck, bro. What the fuck do I have to answer to you for, bro? Like, I got way
What,
more.
I'm not good enough.
Like, dude, I got way more swag than you. Like, are you fucking kidding me, bro? All right.
It should be just the two of you, not your whole family sitting around a table asking you when you're getting married on your first date.
No
Okay.
one does that.
I'm
Yeah,
just
no,
gonna go
they
ahead
do.
and put
I
some
feel like
sort of
people
family
have. Like,
function
On the
I've
first
in
date.
asterisks.
yeah.
This is such a
I've
strange
heard.
thing, and I actually had a friend who went on a first date with a girl, and she brought her mom.
Wait, she and she.
Yes, it is as
Like,
weird as it
I had a
sounds. She
friend
brought her
that-
mom with her.
Oh,
Probably
she-
a guy.
on the
she
first
got
date.
guy
She's actually a
friends.
friend of my husband's, but
Guy
she ended up
friends.
paying for the girl and her mom on the first date.
I'm actually surprised that like.
Safe to say it didn't go anywhere, but I just think any sort of family function on a first date is so incredibly strange. Again, it should just be the two of you getting to know each other and seeing if you're compatible, and that's probably pretty difficult to
Compatible.
do with your entire family surrounding you. Or I have to think it is. So strange to me.
Oh my
F you.
god.
Next, we have some sort of
Such a
guided exhibit.
joke.
I'm
It's like
thinking
as
a
if it's some
museum, an art
fairy
gallery,
tale.
a
I know,
botanical garden,
compatible.
a zoo,
It's like-
aquarium.
oh my
what I'm really
God,
thinking
she's
here is
perfect.
somewhere that you guys
Literally,
can go
is
and
she
have things
the
to
only?
look
You
at
already
while you're
know
on
I-
the date.
you wanna
It's sort of
put
this
your
like
dick in
guided
there.
experience.
It's only about
Some of
her,
these things you
like,
can create your own path and
letting
go
you
whichever
do
way
it.
you
It's
want.
only
But you
thing
have
these
things
dates
around
are
you to
for.
lead you
Literally,
through
yeah.
the experience. And I think this is a phenomenal date. One, because it gives you things
I didn't hear shit she said. What?
sort of guided exhibit. I'm thinking a museum, an art
Exhibit.
gallery, a botanical
Museum?
garden.
Do you remember? Dude,
Whoa.
we went. Dude. God, this video is gonna be so long, bro. We gotta make smaller points to get to the points quicker. Dude, we went to the Chicago Art Institute Oh my god. We gotta do a separate video on why fucking
it's the
dude,
most NPC
and
thing
everyone's
ever.
quiet and like
Dude, I
dude,
was like,
so gay,
dude,
bro.
we're walking around. It was
Dude,
pretty
also-
busy, and we're like, dude, this shit fucking sucks.
Dude,
I could have done
I
this.
swear to God,
And everyone's like looking at me.
I didn't
You guys
see,
are losers.
dude. Art in the sense of like actually like paintings and all that. Sure, there's some decent stuff, dude. I swear to God, we were in like literally like one of the biggest art institutes in like the fucking world or whatever. It's got like the
most
iconic, and like, dude, that shit sucked. I had to do it for a college class, and then I was in there and I was trying to get out as soon as possible. Like, it made me sick being in there. Like, it was
also,
so boring.
It's not cheap, bro. Like, he got like a student discount.
And people are like staring at the paintings and like, wow, dude, it's like a fucking black woman. What the fuck? I don't care about this shit.
Also,
Like, dude,
it's
what?
not cheap, bro.
And
Like,
like even the fucking statues are retarded.
and, okay, we're not like
They're not even cool.
We're not even shitting on art either because I like draw a lot, or at least
Exactly.
I used to draw. I have a whole wall of like drawings I've
But
done.
most
we
of
love
like
art.
that the stuff inside of like
The
art, like
museums are
anything
bullshit.
you do with your hands, right? Like any kind of sketching to
Crafts.
any kind of craft.
Sculptures.
Oh my god, 99.9% of it is so fucking stupid.
You can't talk in these museums. I
No,
don't
you
know-
can't. You can't. You're not. There's no legal reason why you can't.
No,
but
I'm saying it's an unwritten rule.
It's an unwritten
It's like
rule.
a
Dude,
library. It's so weird.
dude, and there's like hundreds and or like thousands of people, bro, and we're just walking around. I'm like, are we not able to? I mean, I'll talk however the fuck I want, bro. I could speak, but I remember like we would even be talking and stuff, and people would look as if we're like disturbing their deep
As if it's like a funeral.
yeah, like their deep connection with this stupid fucking painting. I'm not going into
The
a stupid
aquarium.
museum
What
with
I'm really
you,
thinking
bro.
here is
Dropping
somewhere
like
that you guys can
$100.
go
Yeah,
and have things to
exactly.
look at
Walking
while you're
around.
out.
It was-
It's
my
sort of this,
ticket was
guided
25 and I
experience.
lied
Some of these
about
things
being
you
a
can create your own
student.
path and go whichever way
I'm
you
pretty
want.
sure the
but you
regular
have
was like
things around
60.
you to lead you through the
Dude,
experience.
you're
not a
honestly better
resident.
off.
And I think
I-
this is a phenomenal
We already
date.
say so
One,
much
because it gives you
concerts are
things to talk
stupid.
about.
You're
If you're someone
honestly
who
better
struggles
off
with
going to a
conversation,
concert.
or keeping
That would at
conversation
least be
flowing, what to
fun,
talk about
to be
next.
honest.
You are always going to have something to talk about if you go somewhere like this because you're surrounded by talking points. But also you can talk about completely other
Talking
things than just the
points.
atmosphere that you're
And why
in.
does it, dude? Also, that immediately makes it so it's like the fact that you need all these like talking points of just looking at art and stuff to make your conversation interesting is kind of just like it's just like why do you need to like do all this stuff just to have a conversation? Like, what makes this girl so
Okay,
special?
another
or
thing
even
is,
what
bro-
makes you so special? Like, bro, there's not much to like really talk about.
So let me say this.
And also, I don't really want to like have fake conversations like that.
Another like let's stop acting like we're all so intelligent. Okay.
Exactly, bro. That shit's like gay.
This is the facts, bro. Everyone wants to laugh. Everyone wants to forget about how much their job sucks. You know, everyone wants to have a good time. You're not cracking jokes at a fucking museum.
Yeah, or it's like you even try cracking one. It's just like, dude, just get me out of here, please. This is like, I feel I have a headache.
Mm-hmm.
I literally had a headache. I had a fucking, bro, I'd get out of there as soon as possible. But we were in there for a couple hours because I had to like do some shit. It's like, just makes me sick even thinking about it. I'll never go to another museum or whatever the fuck again. You always think it's gonna be so much better than it is, and then you realize it's all fucking just dorks.
Dude,
It's not even like the cool. It's not even like dorks like a metalhead.
Or like the ones that like created Call of Duty.
Yeah, it's not even like that. It's like dorks that like they actually think that this is the meaning. This like captures exactly what I was thinking with life. Like, dude, all these paintings are fucking retarded. It's like a table.
You could go to the zoo and have a lovely conversation about something more meaningful and deep to both of you.
The
I
zoo
think
is
this
kinda
category in
cool.
general.
I
because
like-
it's
I like-
different
I'll
see
depending
some
on
monkeys.
you
I'll
and
go
what
see
it is
some
that he's
punch.
into.
Yeah,
Maybe both
yeah.
really love animals. Maybe going to the
He
zoo
fell
or
off
the aquarium
hard.
is a
Or I was
fabulous
No,
way
he
to
did.
get
Really?
a
I
little
haven't
bit
kept
into
up
history.
with
Maybe you
any
go to
of
the
that. I
history
don't really
museum.
care.
Again, tons of different things could be included in this category, but
Yeah,
I
honestly,
think
I'll go
this
to
is
the
one of the
zoo.
best first dates
I'll
ever.
see
So I'm
some
going to put that
animals.
in S tier.
Actually, the
You can
zoos
go
are
at your own
really good
pace. You
ones.
can stay
Yeah,
as long
zoos
as you
are
wish. It's usually pretty affordable to get into these kind of places.
That's
So,
not true.
Wonderful first date, in my opinion. Next up, we have one that is not so great, which is your house. I think it is always better for a first date or the first time you're
The house is a great place. I like obviously
Yeah.
you start off like outside, but like you're going to your house, bro. It's like it's kind of under the assumption that you're gonna leave that place and go to like a bar.
And come back.
But like, bro, if you're strictly hanging out your house, like, dude, that's like as good as it gets.
Isn't it weird that no one just flats out says it on any of these videos, even kind of guys, to just, like, you said it already, but the straight fact that woman, it's such a retarded game because even if she likes you, she still kind of will expect some kind of effort. And it's like, we all know it's just to lead to sex.
Obviously.
No, and it's just really weird, like, all this stuff because...
Like, let's pretend like I care what she has to say.
Yeah, like, dude, because it's weird because they want you to, like, do these, like, specific things, and they don't even care about them. And it's,
Dude,
like,
no, I
it's
mean,
so weird.
Yeah, people are going to think we're, like, pieces of shit misogynists. Like, dude, no, we're
We're
really...
not,
It's
bro.
not that, bro. It's like,
It's
okay,
just the
you
reality.
think we're wrong? Okay, think of the last girl you talked to at a bar. Do you remember what you talked about?
Bro, would you talk to her if she didn't have a vagina? No, you wouldn't.
Also, dude, the house, I don't know what she's going to say. I think it's actually a good fucking place because you can actually make your own food. And
it's a great thing, but
we know
most
how to-
girls aren't coming to your crib
Also, making food's like the easiest thing ever. And, like, bro, if you just whip up something simple, she doesn't even know.
for chicken and rice.
Yeah, exactly. Throw some butter on there. She'll think it's really good, and then she'll actually get more fucking horny for you versus you like looking like a little bitch at a restaurant.
I know, you're like, is this good enough? Like,
Yeah.
are you sure? Like, you get some more.
Nah, bro, it's my
do you want
crib.
do you want some more wine? Like, like, it's fine. Like, I got it. I got the bill. Like, it's fine. Don't worry. I'm like, no, I'm paying.
Dude.
Like,
No, then, like, dude, actually, if she agrees to come to your crib, bro, like that's almost like a set thing. I consider.
meeting to meet in a public setting. I would never, ever go to a guy's place for the first date because I watch
Yeah,
and
okay.
listen
Alright.
to way
It
too
looks-
many.
let's
it
go.
looks like
let's
you're-
go back
it
to
looks
your.
like
Let's
you're
go back
Anything
to your
in the world
college life,
is going
bro.
to be considered low effort. It is just asking a girl to come over to your house. And I know some of you might be thinking, well, what if I wanted to cook for her on the first date? Again, I think from a woman's perspective here, it is a safety thing. I just would not feel safe meeting up with someone at their house.
Dude,
Bro, they will literally. I like
know,
how moments
that's
talk
what
about
I'm gonna
safety,
say.
but they literally love criminals and shit.
Dude, girls, when I was
Safety. Actually, if you're too like much of a you're too safe. They don't even like you because
so
you're too like.
I was
You're too questioning. Like, oh, like, is everything good?
I would get off work when I bartended in college. I got off work at like 4 a.m. 6 and shit. Like, I get off really late. And I would see girls walking by themselves all the time home. It's like after they just got dicked. It's like, bro, they're really like, it's all bullshit,
I
dude.
know,
Or
it's
like
so
going to walk to get dicked. It's like, it's all bullshit. Like, oh, safe. Like, dude, if she likes you enough, none of that matters.
Yeah, dude, it's so fucking stupid.
That I just
But
met
so
online.
actually, I
Could
did
be
like your
different,
point
again,
with
if
the
you already knew
zoo.
this person,
Yeah, that
you've
is a
seen each other
great,
before, maybe you have a mutual friend and you already
great
know each other,
spot.
maybe you have a class together, you already know each other. But if you're meeting this person for the first time, I would seriously recommend going to a public setting. You want to make a woman feel comfortable and safe and
All the
secure,
sh-
and
Dude, if
asking her to
she
come over to your
agreed
house
to
on a
go
first
out
date,
with you, like,
I just wouldn't
she
recommend
probably
it if
already
you
is
want to leave a
comfortable
first
enough.
impression, and you don't want to come
Mm-hmm.
across as a low effort guy who just wants to Netflix and chill.
low effort guy.
Again, woman's
Low
perspective
effort guy.
would
Why'd you say
never,
Netflix and
ever,
chill,
ever
like, puts
go
her
to a
head
man's house
down?
on a first
Like,
date. I don't care if he's a celebrity.
Dude, also
I don't
low
care
effort
if
guy.
he's
Like,
someone that
are
I met
you a
in
are
coffee
you a
shop.
high
You wouldn't do
effort
it.
woman?
You also want to leave a little room
What-
for mystery.
Dude, it's funny. Like, this whole thing revolves around how much.
How
of a
could
guy,
you impress her in the
how
most
much-
perfect way possible, but
how
not
much,
doing too much?
But how much? But she doesn't say anything. She like, bro. They will even male channels giving advice. They never say anything about what a woman has to do. They don't have any They don't have to fucking do anything. Bro, she could literally.
She could show up in pajamas. You wouldn't give a fuck.
Dude, guys literally fall in love with when a guy just says when a woman literally responds with a couple words being like, yeah, sure, yeah, we can meet up there. Guys are like, oh my god, and like dude, they don't have to put in any of these like, bro, you have to make sure you text her right and all this shit.
You gotta show your boy like, yo, does this sound good? Like,
Bro, she doesn't have to do. She can literally respond with, yeah.
That's
yeah,
fine.
That's fine. That's
Sure.
literally it.
sure.
And imagination. I think this is okay,
Okay.
a couple dates in. Once you've gotten to know this girl a little
Couple
bit better,
dates
you can
in,
invite her
bro.
over, maybe cook together or cook for her. I think that can be really cute, but I would really
Stop saying
strongly recommend
cute.
waiting until a few
Cute,
dates
bro?
in
You're
first.
like
So again,
30 years
I'm going to
old,
put
bro.
Inviting a woman to your house for a first
Cute?
date in
Bro, we're
F
past
tier.
the
And if you're a woman
tier.
watching who is going over to a man's house on a first date that
Yeah,
you
she's
just
an
met,
idiot for that.
I don't know about
Bro, you
that.
shouldn't,
I
like-
wouldn't recommend that. All I know is it's going in the F tier.
Well, like every
Next up here
guy's
we
like
have-
You know what's
such a
you know what's
criminal
funny,
wants
too?
to rape you, but like, dude,
Dude, what's funny too? It's like, she talks about the way girls talk about like going on a first date, and it's like he's got to be cute and all this stuff. Then you're a year in, and now you guys are like you're like living at his place, or he's living at your place,
and you guys are shitting with the door
Yeah,
open.
you guys are shitting with the door open. He's
It's like,
like,
dude, all this shit is.
he's
it's
yeah,
all
she's
just-
like,
it's all theatrical bullshit.
yeah, she like turns over and her breath smells like shit in the morning. It's like, dude, it's just all like some like weird fucking fantasy. And it's just not reality. But so
which would again be a safety thing that I'd be considering. I would never go on a hike with a man that I'm meeting for the first time in the middle of nowhere, in the woods,
kind of,
with perhaps no
she
cell
would
phone
have to
service.
like
So
that. The
I'm
only
going to
way
put
that would
hiking in D
work,
tier.
like that
I know
could
some
literally
people
be
say, well,
S
me and this
tier.
girl are really into
It's either
outdoor
S or F
things.
tier.
If you go somewhere in an outdoor setting, I would just recommend going somewhere where there's other
It's
people
crazy she
around.
even put a D tier when that it would be an immediate F tier because that is hella sketchy. Or maybe not. It's just a really dumb thing to do and can be kind of sketchy. But also, or it could be S tier if she likes hiking and stuff. If she does that, that's the only way. You can say that about the other ones, but no, that's like the only one because it's like an actual outdoor activity.
Yeah.
Around you,
It doesn't
not
cost
necessarily
money.
somewhere that's going to be so secluded, where it's just going to be the two of you totally secluded in the middle of the woods. I know I said that a first date should just be the two of you to get to know each other, but again, I think going in a public setting where there's other people around you,
What do you
and
keep
just make a
looking
woman
up
feel
and
a little
down
bit more
at?
at ease, and
But
comfortable
there's,
and
like,
safe on
I'm
a first
not
date, which is
even-
not necessarily something that a man has to think about on a first date as much as a woman does. Men should absolutely consider their safety as well. You never know who you're talking to, especially if you're meeting someone online. But I would strongly recommend going somewhere public. There are so many things, so many fun
Dude, I'm,
outdoor
like,
activities you
losing-
can do
I'm
that would
literally,
still
like,
be in a public
Jesus
setting that would
Christ.
make a woman
And
feel
we have
So
this
bad.
sped up
hike in the
too,
woods.
and she's still
Secluded
talking
Like
and
if
like.
some
romantic
dude
and
just
stuff.
sat there and
D
watched all
tier.
this.
I've also got to be really honest with you. I am not a hike type of girl.
I just hate how like she's like barely showing her cleavage. Like just why don't you just put on a hoodie? Just like what the fuck?
It's like
so stupid.
It's like such a small amount
like
where
a
it's like
no-
you still have to like call her like
put together.
not put together innocent.
Yeah,
She's still like
God,
kind
I hate
of she's
that.
still like pure and innocent. But if it just went down like half an inch lower, she'd be a whore.
God, I hate this whole act she does.
I don't really enjoy going for hikes. I like going for runs outside with my husband.
No, like,
That's what we
actually,
do
what-
together.
all
But
these-
she's married.
Yeah, you see the ring? All these female podcasts, bro, if I said this, if you literally just turn off the screen and just listen, like all you can do is listen with your eyes closed, you're gonna fucking blow your head off because it's so bad. You kind of ignore it, like it kind of goes in the back of your head 'cause you're just like looking at their tits. It's like, dude, like
And also, like, she don't even got like it's
No,
not.
she's not all
the way
that.
she makes her tits look too is also even worse because it's clearly like
She
they
knows
seem
her all-
flat.
yeah.
So it's like the way she's doing it is to like still make them. I hate the whole way. It's
I hate her
because it's
whole
supposed to look like she's got tits, but then she doesn't. But then she's also showing like the cleavage and everything. It's just like, dude.
puts on a lot of makeup for a fucking video about just talking to dudes.
Yeah,
bro.
if you're married, why do you need to?
Yeah.
Do,
Really
why
not
does it
liking
matter
it.
the way you
But that's
fucking
not why I'm
look?
putting it in D. I'm removing my personal bias from it, and I'm just thinking of it from a safety element and
Dude,
offering
people
a
are gonna
woman's perspective
think we're-
on safety that maybe you guys have not
I don't
considered.
either.
Regardless of
Obviously,
my
I get it.
personal opinion on hiking, which gotta be honest, don't love it, still going into D
Maybe
for
you
me.
should hike, bro.
Honestly,
I
could also
know.
be F, but we're gonna be generous. The next one here is a group date or a friend gathering. My mindset around this one is very similar
That's
to
fucking
the
weird.
family.
Okay. What is a group date? A group date's obviously
Two man.
terrible.
No,
Two
yeah,
man,
we're
two
gonna
man.
go on two man.
Okay, a group date is obviously terrible, but if it's like a friend setting where there's like 20, 30 people there, it's like a little
Yeah,
get together.
well, if it's like a
that's
party
that's a
thing-
really good thing.
Yeah,
in my
I
opinion.
agree. Now, I would put it if it's in that scenario, I'd put it A tier.
That's literally how pretty much all my girlfriends were like kind of like they knew a girl, like they knew a guy that.
Yeah, this guy gets a lot
whatever.
of chicks.
No, I get no chicks. I get literally no chicks, but like in the past, like it's always been because they see like, oh, you have friends, you're not like a total weirdo. I think it's pretty good. I don't know what point she's gonna make though, but yeah, going on just with two, like another dude, like a two man, like that's fucking terrible. Like I'm just
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at my friend's day. I'm like, yo, is it cool if I fuck her too, if she lets me?
Family type date, family gathering date. I really think a first date best option should just be you guys getting to know each other. I think sometimes if you're on a double date or you're with other people, it can be a little bit more difficult to get to know each other because you're talking to other people as well. I'm sure this could work out for some people just fine, especially if you have a mutual friend. I think if you're meeting through a mutual friend, that can be different. If you're meeting
the
someone
best
online and
way.
asking them to meet up with you and your friends,
I'm not even.
that's a little
hearing what
strange to
she's
me. And
saying.
actually, this is something that happens more often than you would think. I actually had a girlfriend recently tell me that a guy invited her out to hang out with him and his friends.
looks like a
And
porn
she was
star.
like alone, wanting to hang out with this guy, but he invited her out.
She looks like
with his
that.
friends,
What's
which
her
No,
is-
because I just don't know if that's like.
She was a friend?
I don't know.
What's
I don't know
the-
if that's
no,
like.
what's
I
the
don't
one
love
with
this
the
one. I'm
big
gonna put
tits?
this one
What's
in
her
D as
name?
well.
The
looks
one,
just
the one
like
we were
her.
singing
Situation.
Grace.
No,
Again,
she looks
maybe if
just
you
like her.
met
She's
through
one
a
of those
mutual friend
famous
and you were
porn
gonna
The ones
go
we
out
were-
with
the one we
that
were
mutual
singing,
friend and their
like,
significant
Something
other.
white,
I
I
think the
think.
Yeah,
first
and
date
Angela
here
White.
Angela
would
White,
be
yeah,
talking
she looks
first
just
date.
like her.
Should just be the two of you.
She looks like a
Next on
She
my
bunch.
looks
list
like
is
she's
a
about to shoot a
concert,
porn video.
which could be really great. I'm thinking
I didn't know if
BOC
that
for
was, like,
concert would probably
crazy to
depend
say,
on the
but,
type
like,
of concert
dude.
that you're going to. Regardless of the concert, though, I think this is way better than a movie because you can talk during it most of the time. You guys would be able to interact a bit more during a concert.
Why
than
is
with
there
a
like
movie.
something's
Maybe you both
distracting me? I
really
don't know what
enjoy
it
the artist that you're
is.
seeing.
It's
You
like
could
something.
dinner
Like,
before
her
the
tits
concert.
aren't
I
even
think
there,
that's
but it's
great.
like
I'd probably put that in
it's like
feature.
It's
trying
If
to
you're
just
be.
here
enough
for
for me
something
to
else
not
that's
look at her
really great, you guys
face.
can bond over the fact that you really like the artist that you're seeing and enjoy each other's company during the concert. Just a concert on its own, though, it doesn't
Yeah,
really
let's
give you
go.
the
Let's go to a
space to
Morbid
talk and
Angel
get to know each
concert.
other. So I'm gonna
Hell
put that
yeah.
one in. I'm gonna go C, but this one could easily
Dude,
go A
I
as well,
think
depending
concert goes
on
A tier.
the
No,
concert
I'll
you're
put it
going
high
to
B.
and the person that you're
High
going out
B.
with.
I think
If
a
you pair
concert
the
could
Concert
with
would be
something,
cool.
I
It
would
could be
absolutely
cool.
put this one in B tier. Okay, next one here, similar to the concert,
Except
a little bit
concerts are
different, and that is a
expensive.
comedy show. I think there's some
Yeah,
pros
but
and cons to this
but
one.
if we're
Pros could
comparing
be
it to
you're
you're
both
already dropping
laughing,
money on like a
maybe
hot
you
a
have
Okay,
dinner.
but the
sense of
thing is,
humor,
bro,
you're both
like we're
excited
not
to see
talking
this
like
comedian.
the.
I think you have a
the
fun
metal-
time at
Actually just
a
I'm not talking about
concert.
the
over
metal
the weekend and
concerts.
had a
That
blast.
You could have a
know,
fun
My
time
husband
with
was
a chick,
sitting
even if
next
she
to me,
doesn't
and we
like
obviously
metal.
weren't talking during
Because
the
it'll be
show
like,
because
I don't
that's
know, you
rude.
could
Similar to
got
No,
it.
movies,
she's
but we
saying
were
like
both laughing the
Coldplay
entire
concert
time.
where
We
you're
had the
about to
same
drop
sense of
Oh,
like
humor.
bro.
600 bucks.
So much
Hell
fun.
no.
I
That's
think
what
the
she's
comedy show
talking
would
about.
And also, I'm not
one
saying
of the
that.
best
I'm
I'm
not
things
talking
saying
to
about
do
Bruno
dropping
with
Mars.
significant
50
other.
bucks
On
on
a
some
first date,
metal
though, this
show.
could go south. If this is your first time meeting someone and you don't necessarily know their sense of humor, perhaps before the show you would have talked about the person that you're seeing and maybe you both really like that person. But if it's sort of a wild card
Dude,
and you
doesn't
don't
he?
invite a comedy
Like,
show,
who cares?
not necessarily
If any
someone else,
anything,
for fun.
anything, I
again,
feel
not
like if
really
it's like
talking
something like
to
a
each other,
Bruno
similar
Mars,
to a
that's
movie,
kind
a
of
comedy show paired with something
lame.
else
Because
this
now you're
weekend
back
would
at the starting
absolutely
point
be
of
probably
what do
A
we
tier
talk
to me.
about? Because you're
If
gonna be in the
just doing a
back of
comedy
the
show, I'm gonna put it in B,
stadium.
just because I
It's
think
gonna
it
be
can
kind of
create a
loud,
more
but
fun,
you're gonna
lighthearted
be like, what?
atmosphere. Again, I'm really feeling kind of similar about the concert and the comedy show. I could probably make
Comedy
Comedy
show,
show,
dude,
dude.
absolutely.
gonna
Imagine
do
you like get on
because
one
I
of
think
those
they're very
clips that
similar.
like
You know
I don't
what's
think
gonna
it's
happen,
fair
bro?
to
You're gonna
concert
sit in
and
the
see
front
a
row, you're
comedy
gonna be
show and
laughing, and then
although we
the
all
dude
know how
on stage is
humor
gonna be like,
can
"Hey,
really
come
make
up
people
here,"
feel
like
more
for the
comfortable on a
girl,
first date.
and
This
then
is a
he's
great
just
way to
gonna be
connect and
funny,
bond,
and the
but
girl's
so
gonna be
quick,
laughing.
you know, a
it's like,
musical
what does this
artist
guy
that you
do?
both
Oh,
really
so you
enjoy
marry,
is awesome.
or so you're on a
But
date with the
regardless, I
An
think it's a great date,
accountant?
especially when you pair it with
What
something
a
else.
loser.
Could
Yeah,
really
some
move up the
shit.
mix. Next, we have the gym,
Look
which
at
I've got to
you
be honest,
laughing.
again, is a weird one for me.
yeah, and then you're
It's similar
laughing in the
to a
clip. You're like,
hike, in my opinion,
ha,
but
and
at
now
least
you're
this
on
one is in a
YouTube
public
with the
setting.
fucking
Do you really
100,000
want to be
views
getting
on your
sweaty,
stupid
out of breath,
face.
not able to really talk to each other? I don't know. Maybe if you met at the gym, but I have to think if you met at the gym, wouldn't it be nice to do something that's not at the gym? I don't know.
The gym's
I'm gonna
such a
put it in
Yeah,
D.
the gym is
I don't
really-
think it's as bad as inviting
The
a girl
gym
over
is
to your
just-
house.
I feel
Or
like
family
why is that
reunion
even
or the
in the
movies,
thing?
because at
That's
least
like
you
it's
can
not
talk to
even
each other,
F. It's just
and you
so
could have fun working out together.
retarded
It's not a-
to
But
even
even if
think
you're
of
both
that.
really into the gym, I think this one would be better to save for a couple dates in. You know, maybe you guys go to a workout class together, or you go to the gym together a few
Workout-
dates in, and
dude,
that
if
can be a
you're
really fun
Manny,
thing
do
for
a
you guys to do.
workout class.
I love
Bro,
working out with my
you
husband.
literally,
Not getting into
bro,
it.
all you need
Doing
is
something healthy and
push-ups,
productive
pull-ups,
and
Like a
kind of
pull-up.
killing two birds with
squats,
one stone in a way.
and
Having fun
and
together,
literally
but also
squats.
getting our workout
That's
in.
it.
But I don't know if I would
Get
love
up
to
here
do
and
this
do
on a
some
first date.
fucking
Actually, I
dips.
know
You
I
don't
would
need a
hate to do this
workout
on a first
class.
date again, because if I'm just meeting someone, I want to put my best foot forward. I want to get ready. I want to wear a cute outfit. I want to be able to talk without being out of breath. But I'm going to put it in D just because it is similar to a hike for me. But at least it's in a public place
Dude,
where
she
safety
does
is not
not
necessarily a
work out
concern.
or hike.
Maybe
No.
you know, go to the gym and then go get a protein shake and you talk for 2 hours while you're enjoying your protein shake. However, I will say you should shower pretty quickly after you work out. It's not great to sit in your sweat. So yeah, D or F for me. I'm going to be generous and put it in D, but for me personally, I would not want to go to the gym for a first date. Could be F. It might move down to F. Stay tuned. Next up, we have a drink date. I'm thinking a bar, a winery, some sort of thing where the date is centered around getting drinks. Now, a lot of you who watch my channel probably already know where I stand on alcohol. I don't drink. For
Fucking love
many
it.
reasons. It's very personal for me, but I know that most people do, so I will say this. If this is the route you're going to go for a first date, be responsible about it. Now, I would recommend being completely in control of yourself
Say
and able to
something
think
you,
clearly
like,
on a
like
first
that
date. I think this can go
Actually,
downhill
going to like a
quickly.
bar can
So
be-
make sure that you're
yeah,
being
it's a
responsible. You
great
don't want to be the the
S
guy who
tier,
gets
bro.
sloppy
I'll
drunk
put a
on the
high A
first
tier.
date, or
Going to
ever.
the
Dude,
bar.
It's just not a good look.
that literally-
I don't
what does
necessarily think
alcohol
having
lead
a
to?
lot of
It leads to
alcohol
dumb
involved
fucking decisions,
leads
and
to
you
anything
wander down
positive.
It leads to
Again,
literally
I know that I'm in the
more
minority on the
fun.
drinks
Like,
because I don't drink at all. I'm totally sober.
I don't know that.
So this,
Of course for
honestly, I
her,
would put
it's
drinks
just-
in F tier. I would personally never want to get drinks on a first date because I don't drink. That's pretty obvious.
Oh my God,
I think
dude,
going out
shut
to a
the fuck
meal
up.
and maybe
Why
getting
are
a
you
drink
making
with
this
your
video?
meal would be a much better option
See
here.
if you get, like,
Probably because
informative at
you're
all.
gonna be hungry. Like if
The
you
only
get
thing I
off work
like
and
that
you meet up
she's
for
literally
drinks,
said is the
aren't you
zoo.
hungry?
Yeah.
Like I'd want to eat.
But even
Do
then, am I
drinks and
really gonna go
appetizers
out of my
and
way to
that
do
point,
that
I'm just
shit?
doing
How many times are you
a more
gonna eat
informal
out?
meal type thing. So I'm gonna put drinks only in C tier, just because a date that is centered around alcohol with no food involved
Dude,
could go
alcohol
south.
is
Bro,
I
what
really
do you
wouldn't recommend
expect?
having
Yeah,
any
like
more
it's like a
than 2 drinks
fairy
on a
tale
first date,
date.
just because
Dude,
you're trying to get to know
you're
this
like-
person and see if you're compatible.
So stupid.
You should
Like,
be in
buy
a
her
sober
drinks,
state
she
of
buys
mind
you
while you
drinks,
do that.
like, like, dude, that's a good fucking idea.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'm crazy.
I
I don't know.
agree.
but
Honestly,
this
you might
is
have to
what
push
I'm
that
gonna
shit to
do.
S
I'm gonna put
tier.
it in
That's what I'm
C.
saying,
Could
bro.
be
You got the
B for some
music
people,
going,
but for me
you can play some
personally,
lit music,
I'm gonna put it
hopefully,
in C.
some
And
Usher- not
for all the
Usher,
girls who say that coffee is a low effort date,
Dynamite.
I don't see how coffee is any more low effort than just going out for drinks.
low effort. I like how she keeps using low
So,
effort.
next we have amusement
What
parks.
the fuck
which
do you
sounds
put
fun in
into
theory,
what
but
effort
I
do
think
you
that a lot
put?
could go wrong. It can be pretty expensive to get in depending on where you're going. You know, if you're going to Kings Island, Cedar Point, Disney, I don't know. Tickets are pretty expensive.
To
So right
what?
off the bat, you're paying a ton of money to get into this place. And then if you're not really into each other or hitting it off,
I don't even
you're
know what
stuck
it's
all day
like.
with this person.
It's not.
White
Stuck
trash,
waiting in
bro.
lines.
No, honestly,
Waiting
it's
in
not.
line is
It's
awful
not
enough when you're with someone
too
that you
bad, but
like.
like, bro, that's just a
Imagine
lot of
being with someone
time
that
and
you don't like
stuff,
that much.
and I don't
It's
know.
not a good idea.
That's tough.
I
If you
personally
met this person
don't think that's that
beforehand
bad.
and you already sort of
But
hit it
I've
off,
never heard of
maybe this
anyone
could be a
do
really fun
that.
thing for you guys to do.
But
Maybe you're both
that's
really
better
into
than a lot of the
amusement
stuff
parks.
she put.
Maybe it's
I
like
actually
your
don't think
passion
that's
in
that
life.
bad for some
It could work
reason.
out. I'm gonna put it in C. Because
But also,
you're
I
in a
kind of
public
like.
setting, you're walking around
So that's
together,
kind of
you're having
maybe
fun.
because
I
like,
would
that
guess
shit.
something like a county
yeah.
fair might be a better option here than say Disneyland or Cedar Point. I actually went to the fair in my county this year, and I could see how that could.
I
be
actually
really
think
fun.
that's a
First date. You
kind
can
of.
do games,
It's
you can
just
get some
it's
snacks,
expensive
around,
and
see
like
the
driving
animals.
there
Like, that could be
always
a
takes
cute
a
thing to
long.
do.
No
I think
one's
an
close
amusement
to
park where you have to pay so much
amusement
money to get
park.
in and
It's
then
like an
not know
hour
how it's
from
gonna
us,
go
so
is risky.
I'm not
I could see it
driving,
going
bro.
either way. So I'm gonna put it in C. Could go D
I
too.
mean,
Parking-
also, like,
parking's
you
so
would talk-
expensive.
You would talk to her a lot.
That's what I'm
because the
saying.
lines
Or at least you're in a
are
public setting where you're
And
safe. and able
even
to
if you go
talk.
early,
And
like
this
And
could
you're
end up
walking
being
around.
really
Yeah.
good.
It's actually good.
So,
Dude, that's what I'm
good.
saying.
next we have another one that I
Honestly,
think
put
that
could
would be fun.
could
I'll put that low A
not
tier.
go so well.
Dude,
but if
that's
you pair
actually
it with
really
something
good.
else,
Actually,
could
she
go
kind of
really
just
well,
gave me
and
an
that's
idea
shopping.
maybe for the future.
I
That's
think
actually not-
sometimes
like, if
if
I
a girl
was
says she wants to
ever
go
met-
shopping on a
Dude,
first date, it might mean
Yeah,
that she
dude,
wants
that'd
to
be
offer
so
something.
much fun.
Dude, I'd much
So
rather
that
do
could be a
that
red
than
flag.
any of the shit she used
But
to
for example, if you
going
guys
to
went out
eat
for
at
brunch and you're like, hey, I
didn't
actually
she
need to
put
go
that high
run
like going to
to
eat
the
at
shopping place to
a
grab
local
something that you need. I don't know, maybe you're looking for a new pair of jeans.
restaurant.
And you're like, hey, I'm gonna run there
Like
after if you want
fucking
to join me. That could
Hangry
be cute. You're
Joe's.
pairing it with something else. So on my first date with my husband, we actually got brunch, and then we ended up going to a coffee shop after.
Brunch. Dude,
And then he
Roman
also
eats
needed to run
fucking
over to the
brunch.
What
shopping
is-
center
wait,
and pick
what
up a
is
pair of
brunch?
jeans. So I went
It's
there
like
with
at,
him, and I
like,
helped him pick out a pair of
it's
jeans, and it was
it's
so
a-
much
it's
fun.
like 11 a.m. you
But
eat
this was like
brunch.
after we had spent
Why don't
all
you
day
just
together.
wait
We
an
were
hour and
clearly
eat
very
lunch?
into each other.
Dude,
We were
that's
enjoying
why
each other's
it's like
company,
what
and we kept
fucking it's what
extending the date.
It's a very
This is a fun
American
little thing
thing.
to
It's
sort
what
of add on
literally
to our
stay-at-home
pre-existing
moms do,
plans.
bro, 'cause they don't have
But
to
just
wake
doing
up.
I actually
shopping for
wanted
a
to do
first
that
date, I
on
don't
Stay-at-home
necessarily
Moms.
know. I don't
Is
know.
it
I
a
think most of
valid
the time when I
job?
hear about
It's not a
shopping on a
job.
first date, it's usually
You're a fucking
the
job.
girl wanting the guy to take her to buy her something. That's where I usually see shopping come into play, especially over on TikTok. Where
Shopping?
girls talking about how
That's not a
on first
date.
and
Oh, that's
her-
what our
a
friend
cartoon
wanted
love
to.
Oh,
yeah, or
crazy
that's
thing.
what the
Wait, let me
stripper
say-
requested.
So yeah, so
to
the-
go shopping
so-
on their date.
So our friend is super smart, and he bought like one of those private rooms for 30 minutes. I don't know how much he dropped, probably like $300. And he got her Instagram, big fucking deal. And he was texting her. She's like, "Oh, like take me shopping." He's like, "Okay," and he's like, "Where'd you have in mind?" And then she said Neiman Marcus, and then he goes, so he's like, "Guys, what's the Neiman Marcus?" I'm like, "Bro, Neiman Marcus? That's literally the most expensive store in the fucking world." And he's like, "What?" He's like, "I thought it was like a TJ Maxx." I'm like, "Dude, no. The only thing they have there is fucking designer." He's
Do
gonna.
you think anyone's actually watching right now? This far in?
I don't know. Probably not. I mean, I wouldn't.
But I guess at the same time we're just talking, so I don't really.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't get with her fucking tits. Like I don't like. She's like trying to push them up a little bit, but then it's like, dude, what a weird. Just she looks like a fucking porn star.
And it sort of gives sugar daddy energy. So I don't necessarily think that I would recommend that. However, maybe you're going to Erewhon for the first date and picking some things out and then sitting
I don't know
outside
what-
somewhere
I
and
don't
eating.
know
and
what
then
Erewhon-
What the
Lost
fuck is
job.
you go
Erewhon?
into Whole Foods and you
Erewhon?
get all these
It's-
little things that you need to make a cute little picnic
Erewhon?
by the
It's this grocery store in Los Angeles where like water is like $20.
A grocery store?
It's like only in Los Angeles, I'm pretty sure.
What? What do you
Does this bitch not know
what-
that not everyone lives in Los Angeles and has fucking $5 million net worth?
Yeah, I don't know how much. What does she think the average man makes?
That's a great point, obviously. Bro, like the average salary is what, 40K?
50, I think.
It's 50?
Yeah.
Like, dude. What the fuck?
What would you think everyone's making?
But then again, dude, it's funny.
They'll drop the money on her.
Guys will all drop
Yeah.
the money.
Yeah.
They will all do
If
it.
there's a
They're all
if there's a
fucking
10%,
Sims,
if there's
bro.
a 10%, oh my god, if there's a 10% chance that they could get laid, they're gonna drop like a rack.
Oh yeah, I mean, bro, obviously.
Or not even if they don't even get laid, bro. If they get like a kiss, that's enough for them.
It's crazy.
Dude, just go get a fucking
Bro, you
stripper.
could get
No,
a
not a
kiss-
stripper. Go get a whore, whatever they're called, a prostitute. Go do that, bro. It's way better financially.
Alright, so
lake
finish this.
and you tag it along with something else. In that case, I think it could be cute. But just in
Cute.
general,
Why does she keep saying cute?
by
Dude,
itself,
it's
I'd probably put it in
pretty
D.
more cute.
If you
Dude,
combine it with
she's
something,
gonna
maybe
say
I'd put it in
a
C.
sporting event. That's
I don't know. I had a good
retarded.
experience
Oh
with it. I'm
my-
always gonna
So
have
she
a
can
good
look
time.
at other men just like achieving their dreams.
Yeah, and
like,
you're
there's,
there
like,
like
these big fucking black dudes and these or even the white guys like these like.
she's like, that's
six-
my favorite one.
Yeah.
Number 12, number 12.
Oh my god, his butt is so cute. Like girls be saying that shit. And then she's like, oh my god, isn't he? This is what a girl's like. Oh yeah, he's.
Dude, I like how this like I like how the pictures she uses on her lip, like it's just like they're just like smiling. It's like he's like holding a bag for her. Also, why can't girls hold their own fucking bag? You have to be such a pussy. Like, let's just say, and okay, you go shopping with the girl, right? Let's just say like she wanted to get some jeans. You go to like fucking what is it?
American Eagle.
American Eagle, and she in the bag she has 2 pairs of jeans, right? And she
That I paid for.
and you paid for them, and she can't hold it. And it's like, dude, that's just like what a man does. What the fuck? Why do I have to hold it, dude? I like my arms being
I got
free.
one hand for my fucking phone, and I got my other hand
For my dick.
for my for my vape.
Yeah, bro. Like, dude, it's just like
I don't have room
You're just
for
like
you.
carrying her like. Her
I'm also
bag.
not holding your hand. I hate the hand holding. So like.
Yeah,
retarded.
dude. Dude, holding hands
It's
in
such a
public.
s-
You never see anybody like, dude. It's only weird ass couples that do
It's
that.
like
And,
the Asians do that shit.
yeah, Asians.
I see it all the time. And
Oh yeah,
on the
well, I'd
train,
say
see it. I saw
everyone.
it, dude. I saw it on the trains. Not today. It was yesterday. They were like this. Like the husband was standing there holding the rail, and the wife was like with their masks on. They're like
Dude, it's just like
grabbing
weird,
onto.
bro.
Like, yo, what? Like, dude, no one's gonna fuck.
What's worse, doing the elbow or the holding hands?
elbow? Because the elbows.
The elbow's weird. You're like,
elbow?
it's like we're one.
Yeah, the
like
elbows, they feel
I hate it. It's
safer.
like the elbow's like she is me and I am her, and then you're saying all that shit, and then you guys
better half.
yeah, my better half.
Yo,
then you,
what? Say
and
that
then,
again, bro?
And then
You're
you,
what?
and then
You're-
you like, and then you guys go home, and then she's like fucking screaming at you, and you guys end in a fight. You're like, I want fucking out of this relationship.
divorce.
And, yeah, and then the next day you guys are like good morning, babe. And then you guys, then she literally,
then you're the one
and then
apologizing.
and then she refuses to have sex with you for like months.
And then you're gonna sleep on a couch in your own fucking house that you pay for. While
Yeah.
she gets the fucking
while your wife's boyfriend is, it comes over when you're out at work.
and he doesn't have a job.
Isn't it crazy, bro? No, I want to save what I was gonna say for our marriage video, but I guess I'll just say it's just crazy that a man like, bro, you're like married, you hate your life, you hate your job, your kids are, let's just say they're like 15, 16 years old. They just not only, or they just find you really annoying. Your wife not only hates you, she despises you, and you literally live just to like pay for to like make them survive, and you just can't, and like nothing you do is right. That's the
We're gonna
reality.
get that's a whole different fucking video.
That's the
Let's
reality.
finish this
As
up.
we tagged it on to our already existing plans. But just going shopping for the first date, I would not put it in C. Again, where I rank this one would depend on the circumstances. If I'm just
That
going
shouldn't
shopping,
even be an option.
Dude,
We're going
that
shopping.
is
if we're tagging it
Why
along,
is she like even like
She's like-
hovering?
yeah, she's like
all
hover
good intentions. There's no red flags
shopping.
here. We're not
Dude,
giving sugar
that's
daddy
the
energy. I think
worst.
it's gonna
That's
be a
like the
fun
What
little
would it
thing.
take you, Victoria's
Especially if you
Secret,
go
buy you
shopping
like?
in
I
a
love how that
Right.
these are like the best things
Lastly,
she
here
could
we
come up
have a
with.
sporting event.
Shopping.
Which I really don't like sports, so I don't necessarily know what I would like
What
to do.
do
this
you
first date.
like?
There
I
are a lot
know.
of women who do like sports.
You don't like
And it
drinking.
can be a
You
fun
don't
thing. You're sitting
smoke.
there watching
You
the
don't
game,
work
you have something
out.
to
You
talk
don't
about.
shop.
You
You don't
can
go
sit
out
there
in nature.
You don't like
talk,
sport.
You don't-
feel
you-
each other while still having something to
But then
watch
you also
together.
don't like
So
being
I'm gonna put it in
what
B
the
tier. I think this
fuck?
could be solid. Again, very similar to a concert, a comedy show, something
Dude,
like that,
no,
where
that-
you have
the
something to
sporting
enjoy
event
together.
is a
But the perk of
terrible
the sporting
idea.
event
All
actually
right. There's Jesus. There's nothing else. She ranks, but wait, what was the one? Oh yeah, shopping. How could you even like think that could be? How do you find that to be acceptable to even put that on the list? Like you're literally you know what that's called? Fucking prostitute. This whole thing of like paying for to go a girl to like even get a date with you
In
you're
hopes of sex.
in hopes of sex is literally what's the word? Prostitution. Like why do like, that's crazy. She's hovering around C and D or whatever. When it's like, dude, that's literally prostitution. like paying to like hopefully have sex with her.
I'm gonna just throw the money I work so hard for. I'm just gonna throw it at some girl I don't even know.
Dude, you might
I
as
don't even know her favorite
dude,
color. I'm gonna throw it at her.
Dude,
It's
if you're
fun.
doing all this, you might as well just pay a prostitute.
That's what I was saying.
And it's like practically
No,
prostitution.
people think it's a joke. No, I'm like dead serious.
Yeah, dude, it's practically prostitution anyways. Like, I would never go through any of this stuff just to still be on the 5th date and she's like, not right now. You like go for a kiss, she she tilts her head over. Like, on a 5th date.
If you don't kiss her within like 2 hours, it's over.
Yeah, you should be making a move right away.
Like as fast as make your attentions like clear as fucking possible.
And it sounds,
Or is it gonna be a dude just
This-
standing there talking for 2 hours?
this may
getting
seem
nowhere?
harder than it seems, but you want to close the the physical tension right away.
Barrier.
But yeah, you should be like,
Breaking the touch barrier.
you should be breaking the touch barrier. Obviously, don't be a fucking weirdo, but like, and simply ask her, or just simply say, "Let's make out right now," and literally
You'd
say,
be
like,
surprised how many
you
girls
would be
say yes.
surprised this good girl would fucking say yes. They never say no. They literally, which is kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. It always works because you're already in, and it's like, wait, no one's ever told me this before.
And if she does say no, well then you don't gotta talk to her anymore, bro.
Well, also, she does say no when you're on the date. It's like, okay, well, clearly this wasn't going to work out
Exactly.
anyways. So,
Yeah.
and dude, I don't care
You're
if
like
it,
waiting for the perfect moment.
Dude, I don't
to
care if
kiss
it-
her.
I
It's a
don't-
fucking kiss. It means nothing.
dude, it means
How
nothing.
many guys they kiss?
Yeah, I know.
I've seen girls at fucking girls at the bars, bro. They're on the dance floor. They make out with one dude. They turn around and make out with the other guy. I'm not even fucking lying, bro. Kiss
Yeah,
means nothing.
Kiss my dick.
All right.
All right, well, hold on. Thanks for watching.